I literally believed I couldn't grow green beans until I found this variety. What's up, Royals? Welcome to Tonitra's Garden. We are back outside today. It has been at least, I would say, 4 to 5 days since I've been able to stand outside and not get rained on. It's about 70 degrees out here, so we have warmed up, but I'm a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna keep my little sweater on. It probably will rain again today, but we have some snap beans to harvest. I want to share with you one of my favorite snap bean varieties, and we have a bunch of beans to harvest today. I'm gonna spill the beans on what variety this is, and we're gonna harvest them together, and we're gonna chat a little bit about why this is my favorite variety. Bowl and scissors, check. Let's go. I left my rain boots outside, so they have a whole bunch of water in them. So I got my Crocs on today. All right, so we got our bowl and our scissors, and right here in this raised bed is where I have all of my bush beans. I do have a couple of okra in this raised bed in the on the back side, which are sadly being covered, but I think they will be able to grow past these bush beans in a couple of weeks. But look at how beautiful these plants are. They are loaded with beans. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get out here as soon as I wake up in the morning and harvest these because they're getting pretty big. But do you see why this is my favorite variety? So this variety is called the Contender bush bean. I've been growing this bush bean for a few years now, at least 3 years, and they have never failed me. When I tell you, I have tried almost every bush bean. I've tried purple, I've tried yellow wax, I've tried rattlesnake, blue lake. None of those bush beans produced like the Contender produces. I remember I would only get like maybe 2 or 3 beans on a plant, and I would be like, oh my goodness. I just kind of gave up on it. I was like, I just can't grow beans, I guess. I don't know how I found this variety. I think I may have seen a recommendation, but when I found this variety, I was just blown away by how productive it was and how easily they grew in our Texas heat. These are it. If you're in Texas or you're in a warmer climate, these are the beans to grow. Let's get to harvesting. We have our bowl and our scissors here. Okay, so let's see how much we can harvest off of this one plant. It is loaded. Look at that. So when you're harvesting beans, they call them snap beans because they're ready. They're ready when you hear a nice snap. So let me see. They easily snap apart. They sound nice and crispy. Those are delicious. These are perfect. So I would say they're ready at about 6 to 7 inches long. You really don't need scissors for harvesting beans. You just kind of pull them off. Okay, so we're gonna let these little ones go a little bit longer, but that's it for that plant. I have some more back here. See a couple beans. So this was the amount off of one plant. They're getting huge, look at that. Still good. Perfect. There are a whole bunch down there. Just snap them off. Bush beans are always fun to harvest. because they blend in with the leaves, so you just never know how many you have. I'll let that one go a little bit longer. See these little baby ones here. So I would say on these plants, we'll at least get 3 harvests. So I have 2 more harvests. This is my first harvest. So I'm gonna come to this other side. See what we've got. Gotta stand up for this. Really get in here. These plants are nice and healthy. I'm not seeing any disease on them or anything like that. These are a pretty disease resistant variety. I've never seen any diseases show up on them as long as I've been growing them. And this is in this garden and in my other garden. Just handfuls of beans. This is beautiful. And to think I thought I couldn't grow beans. Look at those. Perfect size, beautiful green beans. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite variety of bean is to grow. I would love to know what works for you. Okay. So I've really been enjoying coming out and eating these fresh. I'll just pick a few and munch on them while I inspect the garden. They're a great snack. The birds are out today. This one is loaded. All right. Couple more plants on this side. So one plant, even if you're growing these in a container, I would say about 3 plants in a container would be great. So if you wanted to keep harvesting these throughout the season, you could succession sow them. I have some succession sowed along this front bed, so those will be ready to harvest in a couple more weeks. That's a good idea. Or if you want to do some canning with these, you can. This would be a good variety to use for canning because they're such heavy producers. You'll get enough to store and put away. And when you harvest these plants, get all your beans off so they can signal to the plant to, make more beans. I'm sure I'm missing some. And beans are such a fun one to grow with kids. Kids love to come out here and pick beans. So I'm gonna leave a few of these plants up in the front for Adonis to come and harvest and the twins to come and harvest. I think they'll really enjoy that because our bowl is pretty much full at the moment. And that is perfect timing because it is starting to rain again. It might just drizzle for a second. So these are the Contender bush beans. They are delicious, they are prolific, and I would highly recommend you try growing these. So if you want to grow the Contender bush bean, I'll make sure to have it linked in my description box below. You can purchase it from my seed shop. You will not be disappointed, let me tell you. Look at that. All right, Royal, so that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope that this was helpful. If you try out Contender bush beans, let me know in the comments down below. If you need seeds, make sure you check out my seed shop, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, Royals.